Join myself and my best mate Bruce and a couple of friends as we head to Loch Luna campsite just out of Barmera in South. And it's winter as well, so get that fire started. The plan is to load up 2 cars, complete with a trailer, and then we will drive the 230 kilometres from Adelaide to Barmera and then to Loch Luna. Finally found our campsite number 1 at the Loch Luna Reserve, and we're all planning where everything's going to go. We're really loving the aspect of our campsite, and the fact that we have such a good view over the river is fantastic. And not only that, but we're also facing west, which means we'll get a bit of afternoon sun, and hopefully we'll get some nice sunsets as well. It hasn't taken us that long, actually. It's cold, which was why we're all rugged up. But in case you guys thought I've just been lazy and not doing anything, I actually have been working, but took a break to do a bit of video. And this is our toilet and shower tent with a division in the middle, of course. And off to the right we have our sleeping tent, and I'll show you a bit of an aerial view shortly once we get our fire going. With the fire roaring, we start to settle in for the evening. As a matter of interest, it's illegal to collect firewood from any Australian park to use in a fire. You either have to buy it locally or bring it from home, and in which case we brought our own wood with us. But with that done, we settle in with some scotch and cokes or gin and tonics and think about what we're going to eat that night. After a delicious meal, we sit around the fire talking and laughing, and how more glamping can you get than having telescopic roasting poles for marshmallows? Well, yes, that's what we've got. But it was fun, and we ate lots of marshmallows too. And for those people watching this video who also enjoy camping, you know there's nothing better than sitting back in front of a nice warm fire on a cold night like this, red wine in hand or a white wine or a beer, whatever, and sitting back relaxing with good friends, as you take it all in. We continue talking, laughing and enjoying the fire till about 1 a.m. and then decide it's time to hit the sack in readiness for tomorrow. It's freezing cold. It's 9:15 in the morning. Two of us are sitting in the tent because it's absolutely freezing, and I've got my little electric throw rug on. Yes, I know it's very much like a nana, but it's keeping me warm. And Darren's over there. He's over there covered up, and the other two boys are brave enough to outside. I suppose we'll have to go outside soon. And this is our little tent where we sleep at nights. Or the one night we've been here. We're off to cooking breakfast. So let's see what the boys are up to. Yum. And thanks to young Darren for doing that.
Let them die!
Carl decides to stay back at the camp, and so us other guys go out for a bit of a drive around Lake Bonny and have a look at our surroundings. We've come up to a side of Lake Bonny that we haven't been to before. Well, I haven't been to before. It's not far from Barmera itself. Pretty much our 30-minute drive takes us around the whole Lake Bonny. We stop at the beach, then head past the little town of Barmera and finish heading around the lake and then back to our campsite where we get ready for the evening. Looks like it's going to be a nice sunset tonight. So the fire's on and ready, and we have just in the process of putting up the screen for our outdoor cinema that we'll have tonight and probably tomorrow night as well. So how cool is that? Pretty much because it's winter, it starts to get dark at around 5 o'clock, and so usually about 4 o'clock we pour ourselves something to drink and then figure out what we're going to eat that night. Back at the campsite, we started playing charades, which I must admit I haven't played for years, and it was absolutely hilarious. And in fact, it was a really good time just sitting by the fire, keeping warm, having a drink, and laughing our heads off. It was absolutely amazing. You must do it when you go camping.
This is why we shouldn't film.
Dance, dance. Like a seatbelt, a bra, big boobs, big stomach.
Think of the second word.
Warlock.
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 More dance moves. These dishes are boring. Come on, Dalwinder. Entertain us, Dalwinder. The legs. Yeah, the legs are in the wrong spot. It's hilarious.
The following morning we light what is going to be our last fire for our breakfasts and then start to pack up to head home. We hope you've enjoyed our video and would love it if you press the subscribe button and also liked our video as well. And if you've got any questions, please ask them. And I'll leave you with some photos from our fantastic trip.